So anyways, we're back in Daytona 2017 and we got the lap time board over here. When I just started at this moment, I just legitly joined the game and I just spawned right here into the flag stands nearby the crowds. What looks like that was absolutely, it's the year 2002 by the way. And yes, it's gotta be NASCAR 2002. Let's spawn for the Michael Wall trip that we're gonna be doing for this today. As we're gonna be doing for itself, but least we're going to do for an outlap session. It's the same NASCAR stock engine for this while back in NASCAR Unleashed for this one, and I just hear this out loud for this one as we're gonna get up into here. In this Daytona 2017, it is the 2000s version. It's not the 2000s version anymore. It's just 2017 right now, as we're gonna be doing for literally right now for this one. Is this gonna be a 2010s version? Or maybe this some kind of added to the background for this one. So, absolutely, we're going to be doing for literally more and more races to go as we're using for this NASCAR for itself during this live stream. If I'm going to be turning on the live stream in the second anniversary, I must start for our live stream for this today. Because it absolutely, in my second anniversary, I might going to get recorded for over 15 minutes for this time. If I just gonna be doing for under 30 minutes, maybe it should be gonna be a little bit awesome for this time. So I might gonna be doing for the inside lane, but the draft systems aren't working for this by going outside of this one by all 4 turns for this one. And it looks like we're gonna be doing for some uphill for this one and see how it works. But not for this time. It does not pretty work as well, because it was exactly, it's not pretty work for that well. I was right that we're going to be doing for much more laps to go, as we're doing for an uptime session, and the lap number 1 has been complete. And let's see with the lap number 2, we're going to be completing this out for our first variations that we're going to be doing anyways. As we probably speak, that we're going to be hitting out for towards into the 8 laps of Daytona, which is insanely, we're going to be doing a little bit quicker against Will, but looks like almost we're going to be recording never over 10 minutes while I was doing in the stream. I didn't regulate it for some kind of Bandicam, and I did not registrate it for just one time, because if I gotta be registered for just only one for, I'm required for the United States that I live for. This is where I just live in Seattle, but I can't regulate it as in first time. So lap number 2 has been completed. Lap number 3 has come off with this one, as I'm not gonna be, unfortunately, to get off time for this one. Maybe I just absolutely gonna be reaching up too fast, that these guys are just way more quicker in some other NASCAR Unleashed test race that we're gonna be doing for some more by using generation number 6 known, such as the 2020 and 2021 vehicles, as we're going to be through at this for a not very long time for this one. So, and the next gen has come out for this one, and it absolutely going to be doing available stuff. Looks like we're going to be doing for a various more like these ones for over 50 seconds, at least now that it should be going to be going up here. And because of this situation, which means that requires to get inside of the A chassis and it's not collidable, which is it's collidable as well, and it gotta be wasted for so many laps for this way. As you can see in my lap times as well, I might going to get for under 30 seconds or 50 seconds for this time, or even over 50 seconds, but under 1 minute, such as 60 seconds as well. So we managed to hit for the lap number 5, which is I'm going to be taking up the lead, as we never gonna be possibly that we never do, as we're gonna be pausing around for this one. I'm actually that we're gonna be doing for the oversized, as we're completing most of recent lap, and we're inside of lap number 5, as we're gonna be doing for some kind of to get down into the pits. Maybe I need to change somewhere in the other vehicles, like we're somewhere other else. So if I just choose like Michael Waltrip for our very first time that we're going to be doing for such as very suspension lift, that we're going to lead down into lap number 6, that we're heading back into the pits. Looks like we're absolutely going to head inside, but I don't really think that this is some kind of out of time for this one. So looks like we're going to head down into the pits, but unfortunately it won't be able to get for so many late times as well. So if I decelerate this vehicle, which is continuous distractions for a very long time, which is we head out to lap number 6. I think it's time to pit this guy right away, and looks like the lap number 8 is officially over, but today we're going to be doing this for a very long time. Looks like already decelerate, and let's see for our very first lap times whatsoever. As we completed for 8 laps, we got 45 seconds. It must be going to be a little bit slower, but today we're going to be using number 55. Now, I'm going to be doing this a little bit quicker, but it's not revealing just yet. Here we go, as we're going to be doing for number 5, known as the Kyle Larson style. So, where that he is, which is the Cheerios like this thing as well. So, if I'm just going to be using for the number 22, which is, I'm going to be driving with this right now, not literally, I need to do something a little bit hard. I think I choose the number 48, as known as Jimmy Johnson. Looks like we're going to be jumping inside and ready for race. Now we're going to be doing as well, wait, hold a second, that we're going to be using for the number 49. So, the number 49 is going to be using for the number 49. I don't really think this is some kind of unreliable Asian references. Now, it's Robbie Gordon. Looks like we're going to be getting inside with this one. So, let's go. And we need to get for a literally hurry for this one. I must hurry for this one, as we're going to be doing for a little bit for in terms of laps as well. So, if I'm going to be continuing for some more laps against lap number 20, which is some kind of a 2,000 laps, I mean, it's some kind of for 2,000 laps in Daytona 500, which means I'm going to be doing for a literally one time in Gran Turismo 7. I'm going to be doing this literally right now until I'm going to be finishing like this. If I'm just going inside of this vehicle in the interior view, this should be extremely loud whatsoever, that I use this volume into 3, which is I'm going to be set into 4. Should be going to be a little bit loud. It's lap number 9 that we're going to hit this, as oh no, it's continuous for distraction. Here comes the lap number 13. Let's get really go, as we have last 4 laps before we're going to be end of this video for literally right now, before anything can distract once again and forever. Seriously, this should be going to be a little bit going down for just a little bit for once. As we're going to go inside, looks like I'm just going to be staying inside of the yellow lane. So, looks like if I'm just going to get close to the yellow lane, resulting for a penalty for a little seconds for this time, for just a little bit 0.1 seconds per penalty, by getting closer to the yellow lane, as well as we're going to be doing this for literally more time. The fastest way that we're going to should be able to get our fastest lap times is going by inside of the yellow lane. And is going to get closer to the yellow lane before we're going to be completing and finishing for so many laps as well as possible that we can do so as well. And that sponsorship that is going to be doing that kind of sponsorship is that it can use for internet connection, that it should be going to be literally right now. As you can know about this sponsor that we're going to be should about this one, it's lap number 14. As we're going to head down into 2 more laps to go as well. Still need to get fast enough. Looks like staying down inside lane in turn number 1 and all 4 turns at this one, as we're going to be doing for a little bit for once. In the front straight that we're going to be should be a little bit. I don't want to cut this corner out of here for this a little bit. And more reliably, lap number 15, we got only 2 more laps to go. As we officially were about to end for this out, as we're not speaking throughout for over 15 minutes about this time. So, about this one as well, I'm not going to get distracted for once again and forever, which means I might going to get swearing for a little bit, and getting a lot of stress is a little bit for no tough at all. So, here comes the white flag as well, so I don't really find out what's going on out there. So, looks like we're gonna get into the white flag, and away we go before the finish, like I never say that before. As we're doing this for a round of circles, not round circuits. This is the oval track of Daytona 500 2017 that begins now. So, if I'm just gonna be saying like this throughout for this one, this should be gonna be head towards and I need a lot of speeds against right now. This car is against more top speed right now for literally in a realistic Daytona that we're going to be doing for a little bit of top speed of 200 miles an hour. It's not 200 miles an hour anymore, but this cars of all costs. Now the checkered flag is ready, so here comes the checkered flag, and he's not touching yellow lanes as well. So I'm not pretty sure that we just absolutely complete all of them if we're going to be end of this video for right now for this one, as we never going to be speaking through this out. I cannot able to say that which is the fastest lap times, but whatever it is. So looks like, let me know down in the comments, but which is the fastest lap time that we're on for this, for only 16 laps as even a total as well. So I'm gonna be going inside of this lane, and if I decelerate this car, that should be gonna be a little bit, if I just gonna be moving with this out. Now this is a one single thing that we're gonna be doing for such as very slow down, as a little bit one that we're gonna be complete stop, and the car just despawns, and not even right now as well. So looks like if we're gonna be taking a look into this strategy, looks like we take on 45 seconds at this one, as we gonna be checking out 45.633, as we don't absolutely never going to be thinking advance for anyway. So 45.567, 45.563, which is the fastest lap time, whatever it is, totally hitting for 17 laps as officially total as well. So thanks for watching. That I'm gonna be signing off for today's one, and I'll talk to you guys all later for this one. And I absolutely think this is gonna be a great time, and we're going to get back into Martinsville, or maybe just not. I hope you enjoyed for this video, but make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. Thanks for watching. That I'm going to be see you with this out, and I'm going to be talking to you guys into our next video. Until this out, this is signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later.